Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. These two teams are prepared for this contest tonight. The warm-up is past. The deliberations in the locker room and the last words from the coaches have taken place. And now all that's left is the start of the game. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
As always, it's been an incredible atmosphere through the first half of the playoffs. 8 wins down for both of these teams, 8 wins to go. The fans are excited, the players are nervous, and they want this puck on the ice. They want to get going.
The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Ice side is Ray Ferraro. In the slot. Nicely received at the point. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Both teams have had good and bad times throughout this season. It's been such a long year for them both. They sit 4 games away from a Stanley Cup championship final, and they want to get game 1 to put themselves into the driver's seat going forward.
Shoots. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
It's always easier playing from in front. The first goal of a series certainly magnifies that.
The Islanders get the early lead here at home.
Oh, and the crowd is up for grabs. They are happy.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical
Score!
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net, dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets him down low.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Directing that one to Bailey. Gathered up again by Leddy. Scooped up by Bailey. The Bruins with control at center ice. Steps in from the neutral zone. Up to the point. Stick handles up the wing at center. Shot, just couldn't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Passing one off now to McAvoy. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Swept aside. That puck's loose, deflected away by Gardner. New York's lugging it up the wing. Gives it to the point. Laid on to Barzell. Lets it go. Caught in the lane and blocked it. Got his stick on the shot. Covered up just to slow things down.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Shoots. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Slides it to the point. Directed to the net. Great save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Boston's got it again. Wow, what a glove save. Pitching it to Panik. The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice. And he holds on and stops play.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Just under 5 minutes played. New York's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Islanders get the draw. Panik's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Boston's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
New York's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Leads that charge into the zone. Hammers one. Good save there. Great job in his own end with that interception. Karam pass to Bailey. Sends it back the other way. Heaves one. What a save by Rash. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Dogged determination there by Gardner. Pass attempt to Bailey. And he gains the zone. In the slot. Slid to Pulak. Tries to get it on net. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down the Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
The Bruins from the neutral zone start to work.
By number 13, Matthew Barzo, assisted by number 51.
Got it at the point.
And by number 6, Ryan Kilos. Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Puck picked up here. They keep working hard on the boards. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Worked into the corner by Bailey. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Over 7 minutes skated here in the first. New York's widened the margin to 3 goals. The Islanders win it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Skill play by Bailey. Feeds the point. Good intercept in his own end. Looking to Pasternak. He gains the zone. Sends to the point. Big drive. Great chance, but he missed.
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
Turned away with the stick. Now it's directed to Bailey. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. And sent down to Bailey. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Boston's along the wing at center ice. Oh, great cut. Gains the zone. Has it in his own end. That's the end. Good work by Panik. Quickly off the stick. Stick save on the changing shot. Boston's winging it at neutral ice. Turned a shot on net. Save there. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
A little past halfway here in the first. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. To Gardner. Trying to go to Bailey. Skates it into the zone. Lets a shot fly. Turned aside with a pad. The battle for possession continues. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Has that point pass as well. Oh, feeds it in front. Picked up by the defense. Back to the blue line. Goes for it. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Bailey's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick. New York's been by far the aggressor here in the early portion of the game. They've got the puck in the zone. They've been physical. They get to the loose pucks quicker than their opponent. This is going to be an easy night if they continue like this.
Bailey's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Is able to move on in. He takes that point pass. Terrific defensive work. A rocket. At least he protected his goaltender. Solid work there by Gardner. Snapping a pass to Panik. And he dumps it in. Makes that play deep. A point blast. Good save there. On to Pavilier. Gains that offensive line. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Smart recovery by Marchand. Lets it go. Grab. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Good setup off the wing. Snaps one. Got his pad on that one. Moving it to Panik. The Islanders through the neutral zone have possession. It's dumped in. This one can be taken by Rash. Driving in from no man's land. Propelled to Hickey. Shoots a textbook stick save.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Tad over 5 minutes still to play in this period. New York's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now. Good shooting place. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Out to the point with it now. That puck's loose, mishandled. They're getting ready to strike. Wonderful block. Back to Bailey. Gets it back. Boston's driving upwards. Gives it on a cross from the point. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Pass off the woodwork to Bailey. Can he generate something? Save! Right in front. Score!
Video will reveal here that the goaltender was in excellent position. Sometimes the shot is just so perfect, it's unstoppable.
The Bruins got that faceoff win. Now what? Takes it in from the neutral zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Time of the goal.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice.
Seconds.
To the point it comes. Chip to Pulak. Puck held near the point. Around through the corner. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Terrific determination by Marchand. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
Coach is always told, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Near the last minute of the first.
21 seconds.
Got a free puck now. Zone to zone to Barzal. Shot. Got iron with the shot.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
Couldn't retain possession. Skates out with it. Pass across at the point. To the last 37. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
And he dumps it in. New York seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Steps across that line. 2-on-1. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. Look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. A huge 18 for the Islanders and 9 for the Bruins.
For joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
More in store after this. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Bruins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Brings it in for an attack. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Cleared it back out of there. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Dealt with in the corner by Patrice Bergeron. Laid on to Pasternak. Shoots. The shot is off.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
They're getting all organized now. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Barzal. Gives it over to the point. Fires a shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Gardner's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
New York's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Islanders prevail on the draw. To Bailey.
Bailey's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Long lead pass to Leddy. He throws it there, and a save. Slid to Bailey. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. This one being contested on the boards. Defensive gem with the stick. Puck is thrown to McAvoy. It is offside, and so we get a hold. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On to Barzal. Fires off a body. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. A little over 3 minutes have gone by. The Islanders have done a wonderful job offensively. This is one that they'll enjoy for a long time. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Collected by Gardner. Around through the corner. Directing that one to Johansson. Carries it on in from center. And down to Krejci. Terrific determination by Leddy. The Islanders skated up on the side. Good place to shoot from. Swept aside. Boston's carrying on in the defensive zone. He's got that pass at the point. Bounced off the boards to Krejci. He imposed his will. Not all the way. Many yards gained to Myers. Missed.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance. Halak's lucky, just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Good reach there. New York's along the wing at center ice. Has that one measured in his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Directed to the net. He scores! Patrice Bergeron.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
The Bruins control at center ice. Passing one off now to Carlo.
Assisted by number 57.
Fires. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
That doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Boston's got it off the draw at center. In with it now. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to center. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. And freezes play or the whistle. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. Smart recovery by Myers. Right along the blue line. Nice work by Leddy. Pitching it to Panik. Crosses that line. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Panik's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Back to the point. He turned it. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. New York's up the wing, controlling play now. Shot on. Oh, a save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Panik's been in discomfort since this hit here.
Solid win of the draw. That went off someone. Loose puck. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Krejci. Got that pass in his own end. Gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Propelled to Krejci. A shot. Wonderful save. Skilled play by Krejci. In that defensive zone, an important play. He's got that point pass. Receives that pass from the other side. Has that pass off the boards. Passes to the slot. Looks to make a play. Outstanding save with the pad.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. And they've got it again. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the way. With a shot. Save. Chip to Marchand. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Threatening an attack. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming up.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
And that's a face-off win. The poke check worked. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Terrific glove save. Boston's got that face-off win. Good quick poke check there. Lets it go. That's a marvelous save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Laid on to Marchand. Slid to Pasternak. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pass attempt to Komarov. Right to the point. Fires. Great work with the pad. Looking to Pasternak. Now it's directed to Marchand. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. Didn't miss by much.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net.
Alone. Blockered away. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Gains the zone. A shot. What a save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Trying to go to Barzell. Right into the slot. Score! What a quick answer that was.
Bailey's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Well, the goalie shakes his head, turns around, and sees the puck behind him. He can't believe he got beat low on the stick side again.
The Islanders have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. He's got that at center. Snapping a pass to Bailey.
15 minutes.
Skates it into the zone. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. The Islanders with a center ice face-off win. That one is pointed to him. On to Barzal. A shot. Dings it off the iron. Trying to clear the zone. Gathered up by Bailey. Braid. Poke check. To Bailey. Chips it back. Sends it down low. Centers it. Gets a glove on it. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in his zone, but he gets to stop and he'll settle things down.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
New York's quick on the draw. Big drive. Missed the net.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Puck floated to the opposite corner. The Bruins in their own end controlling play now. He's in on an onside play. Good place to shoot from, and he does. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Moving it to Bailey. Using the point. He's got it. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Holds on and gets that whistle. Critical win of the draw. Pass. Intercepted that one at an important place. Sent along by Bergeron. And he picks it up. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Marchand's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, a close call there.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
That puck's loose, defended away by Hickey. Propelled to Komarov. It's dumped in. The Bruins in their own end setting things up. To Pasternak. Is able to move on in. Shoots one. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Shoots it off. Got the save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
That puck changes direction. It becomes a really difficult stop for the goaltender to make.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Time to look at the shots on goal. 33 for the Islanders and 22 for the Bruins.
Take a look to the sky.
The Bruins are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Boston's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
This is the third period of play. The goal scoring has been prominent for one team, not for the other. But maybe the coach changed something in that second intermission. Chip to Bergeron. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Looks ahead to start something. Shot. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Couldn't clear it out. Forks it to Bailey. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Collected at the boards. They've got all the gunners out. Heading down low. And he gets it back. Lets it go from close in. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Puts one on. Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Takes a shot. The pad came in handy that time. Fires. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Hits the post. And he is closed off emphatically.
Everyone heard that hit.
Gets it back. Pitching this one to Johansson. Points it. Gathered up again by Leddy. Puck is thrown to Komarov. Gains that offensive line. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. In the slot. Lets it go. Rang it off the post. Pass to the blue line. They're getting all organized now. Oh, my. To the half wall. Centers it. Save with a blocker. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Islanders had a great chance to extend their lead. Unfortunately for them, the post had other ideas.
Solid, clean win. Boston setting up an offense from the wing. Seeks the corner. Shot just fired it wide.
You got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
From the outside. Handled with the stick. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Barzal's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Boston's won that faceoff. They have it. Laid on to Pasternak. Slid to Kulak. Moved along and in. Read that play in his own end. Directing that one to Marchand. Hammers one. Used that big goalie stick well. He cut him down on that rush. Passing one off now to Bailey. And in flight over the line. In front. He scores. Second of the game. What a performance.
That shot is delivered quickly before he can shut down the 5-hole. The puck scoots through before he has a chance to close it up.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Nicely into the zone. Takes that pass. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Oh, I like the way that he's played tonight. Aside from the hat trick, he's skated well. He's been involved in the play. It's been one of those games you hope you can dial up.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Boston's got a defensive zone win. Pitching it to Pastrnak. On to Bergeron. Pass attempt to Marchand. And the pickup. New York's in the neutral zone along the wing. Reads the play and keeps it. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Bailey's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Using the point. Quick shot. Missed again.
This team is down on a scoreboard. He's missed another golden opportunity to put the puck in net. He can't find the net.
Gathered up again by Patrice Bergeron. Quick wrist shot. Propelled to Hickey. The Islanders skated up on the side. Shoots one. Great save. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Lets a shot fly. Save. Attacking from the boards. Recollected. Looking to Pastrnak. Now it's directed to Johansson. Driving in from no man's land. Very important steal for him. Chip to Komarov. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Boston's controlling play through center ice. Nicely received at the point. He scores! Krejci.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Johansson's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
Assisted by number 90.
Carried towards the corner by Komarov.
Number 74.
Up to the point.
9 minutes. 40
Lets it go. Turned away off the pad. Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins lug that along up the wing. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Laid on to Beauvillier. Gathered up again by Komarov. Puck free. Roadblock by Krejci. Good save there. The Islanders win that faceoff. Slids to Pavilier. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Onside. Shoots. Score! 2 straight goals.
Johansson's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
The Bruins control from the neutral zone. Trying to go to Johansson.
By number 25, Brandon Carlo. And by number 4,
Carries it to the corner.
Time of the goal.
Has it picked up.
26 seconds.
Took that pass right up the wing. Lets it go. Score!
Komarov's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Halak's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. It's a face-off win. It may not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. A shot and a save. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Snapping a pass to Pavilier.
12 minutes, 1 second.
Takes that pass off the boards. A point blast. A whistle and a rest.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save, though.
New York's got another win. Perfect receipt of the pass. And at an angle to Pavilier. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Moving it to Krejci. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gives it to the point. Loose puck. It went off one of the guys there. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots one. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Takes that pass from the other point man. A textbook stick save. Pitching this one to Barzal. Slides it to the point. Important interception there.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening. And he gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Steps across that line. Fires. Terrific shot, but a save. To Barzal. A long scorcher. Wonderful save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Pasternak. The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Scooped up by Hickey. To Bailey.
Bailey's looking to add some more points to a huge evening.
Lets it go. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
On to Krejci. Directing that one to Johansson. Terrific block shot. The price was high, and he paid it. Brings it in for an attack. Stepping behind the net. What'll he do? Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Looks over his options from the corner. Propelled to Beauvillier. Really good cut of the pass. With a shot. Outstanding save with a glove. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Coyle. Gets across, looks over his options. At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching it to Komarov. And so the final minute of the third. And the tilt. This will all be done soon. No! Gotta get it on net.
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
Hatchets one. Good deflection try, but off the mark. New York's got it and moving up the wing. With a blast. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Carries it on in from center. Pass attempt to Bailey. Looking to Beauvillier. It's dumped in. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Brings a shot. The Bruins control the play in the defensive zone. Knocked off. Flings it. Game one has ended. And so, there is an edge. But can that edge be equal next game? It'll be fun to see.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning game one is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
The Islanders go to center ice. They pay one last tribute to the fans with the yes, yes, yes. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night.